real ass bitch, give a fuck, got a nigga. Big Birkin bag, hold 5, 6 figures. Stripes on my ass, so he call his pussy figure. Fucking on his scamming ass.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, but I'm back. I'm better. Basically, this is gonna be a hair review and a story time. This hair, I got this hair from AliExpress, from the company Hair Boutique Store. It's 24/24/20, and this hair, yeah, like this hair is super soft. Like this hair is so soft. It's legit so soft, and it's easy to work with. Like this hair, I think this is the best hair I've ever ordered from AliExpress. As in, look at it guys, look at it. Look at this hair. This hair is fucking beautiful. As in, it's 24/24/20, as I said, and it flows. Like it flows. It's 100% human hair. And guys, I'm in love with this hair. I'm actually in love with this hair. So obviously I haven't straightened it, so I'm going to tell the story. I'm going to straighten this hair. But girls, I say you order from them. As in, this hair in total was £75, which is very cheap. I got a 3-part closure, and yeah, I say you order from them because their hair is actually really good. And when you order from them, they stay in contact with you until you receive the hair, and they make sure you're satisfied with the hair. And I'm 100% satisfied with the hair. As in, I've never been so satisfied about hair in my life. Like this hair is brilliant, and it doesn't shed. It doesn't shed as much as other hair. But yeah, like this hair is the one, girls. Obviously, I'm gonna put all the details in the description bar below. But girls, order from them. 100% order from them. You need to order from them because this hair is brilliant. It's actually brilliant. So make sure you get your hair, girls. Yeah, this wig was made by me. This is my first ever wig. Oh shit, I put myself. Basically, on the 5th of March, on my Instagram, I did this question thing. You see when you put on Insta like, or ask me questions type of thing. So there's this boy, I'm gonna call him S, because I really can't bother to make up names. I'm gonna call him S. He must have said to me, no, he must have asked, can I slide in? And I asked, slide in where? Like, where you sliding into? And then he was like, can I, if I shoot my shot, would I have a chance? And I was like, I don't catch feelings, I only catch flights. And then he DM'd me on the violent thing, as in he was so mad. He was like, you're joking, I'm done chasing you, this and that, you're so immature, how can you violate me on your Insta like that? But these times, no one knows who asked me that question. You get, like on Insta, only the person that is logged into the Insta can see who asked that question, if you know what I mean. So he's just having a go at me, and I'm like, are you okay? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you moving mad for? Like, I never said that I was interested in the first place. To get it? Like, I never said I was interested. I never said that I wanted anything serious. Like, you're the one apparently chasing me, which I don't recall you doing, because this guy comes and goes out of my life and I don't have time for stuff like that. Do you get it? So yeah, so he's having a go at me, ranting, whatever, saying that I'm violating him, I'm drawing him out. But that's not me drawing you out. But clearly to him, that's me drawing him out. So then I called him, because obviously I have his number, so I called him. And I was like, raw, like, what is your beef? Why are you beefing me? And he was like, oh no, I'm not even beefing you. You're just violating me, and I don't take violations, this and that. And I'm like, how am I violating you? And he was like, the way you answered on Insta, like you're trying to violate me. And I'm thinking, are you smart? Like, I'm not violating you, because that's not me violating you. That's just me playing about. But obviously I told him like, wow, I'm not interested though. Like, I was straight up with him. He then asked me like, wow, who's in Leicester? And G and R were in Leicester. And he was like, oh, calm. I was like, yeah. So then obviously my friend Princess, she's been staying in my accommodation. Like, she was basically living here for like a good 4 weeks. She was basically living with me. So she was here, and then so then man had to come to man. So they were all just chilling here. So obviously I've been putting them on my snap. Well, G was on March. I was sleeping. Well, we were all sleeping. And at 10 o'clock in the morning, my phone is ringing. So then Princess wakes up and wakes me up and says, oh, Whitney, your phone is ringing. So I pick up now and it's S. And he goes, well, I'm coming Leicester with C, my cousin. And I'm like, come Leicester to what? And he was like, oh, to see them, man. And I was like, oh, okay. So in my head, I thought, yeah, he's gonna come and they're all gonna leave together. Because I told her that Ra is Ghana Independence and I bought my ticket to go to an event. So then he was like, oh yeah, I'm coming down to see them, whatever. So obviously he had to come to my accommodation because them men were all chilling at mine. So I thought like when he said, oh, he's coming Leicester, like he was leaving at 10 AM. That's what I thought, like that's what we all thought. It's hit 2 o'clock now, and he calls me and he goes, oh yeah, I'm making my way now. And I'm thinking, why you only making your way now? Like I told you, I'm going out. So if you don't get here before I go, it's gonna be tight for you. And he goes, oh, you're not going nowhere. It's like, I'm thinking, you're mad, you're sick. Like I've paid for this event, I'm going. Whether you like it or not, like I'm going. Cool, that happened now. And my friend Maritz to get my makeup done. So then it's like 6:30 and they called me and then they were like how they're on the train, they're on the way, and I should check when the next train to Leicester is. So I checked now and then the next train was like at 7:45 and they'll get to Leicester for 8:30. And then I'm thinking, hey guys, I told you I'm going out, like you man are taking the piss. Because obviously to get into my accommodation they need my key, I have to let them in. And at this point R and G are already gone, like they've gone back to London. So it's like, well, like you guys are basically wasting your time coming down to Leicester because them men have already left. So then they got to Leicester now and I've picked them up from my reception and I'm taking them to my room now. And this is how I knew I fucked up. As soon as they got to my room, obviously I'm waiting for my cousin to bring my dress and my heels in now. And this guy S, he like, I don't know why, I don't know what came over him or what possessed him to do this, but he started to strangle me. And he didn't strangle me as in a sexual way, he was strangling me as in die bitch die. Like he wanted me to die, sort of thing. That's the way he was strangling me, like he wanted me to die. So I'm thinking, nah, like I need to get out of here. And obviously Princess, she wasn't coming to the event with me. Sorry, I'm not leaving them in my accommodation by themselves, isn't it? Cool. My cousin's here now. I got changed and we left. I've gone to the event now, and obviously the original plan was for my cousin to stay here with me. And then, yeah, so that was the original plan, like both my cousins were meant to stay here. So Princess calls me saying, no, I called Princess saying, oh Princess, we're coming back, so I beg you come downstairs to open the door. And she said, alright, cool. And then I asked her like, wow, who is sleeping where? And then she was like, 2 of us are sleeping on the bed and 1 is on the floor. I was like, calm. Then S calls me and he goes, where are you? Why are you not home yet? And I'm like, you're not my man, but I'm on my way home, like I'm coming. And he was like, oh, cool. And then I was like, can you do me a favor? And he was like, what? I was like, can you sleep on the floor for me, please? And he goes, are you fucking dumb? I didn't come all the way from London to sleep on the fucking floor. Your cousins can sleep on the fucking floor. I'm staying on the fucking bed. Don't fucking violate me. This is not like he was having a go at me. Bearing in mind it's nearly like 5 o'clock. I was like, alright. I was like, raw, cool, whatever. So that happened now. And then I asked Princess, like, raw, Princess, can my cousins stay at your accommodation? And she was like, yeah, cool. So my cousins took their stuff and they went to her accommodation. They slept there. I'm like, can you guys go smoke in my room? Don't smoke in the kitchen. Like, some people may have asthma and you hear the smoking. So they're just looking at me. I'm like, can you guys go into my room and smoke? And S passes the zoo to C. And he starts smoking. I'm thinking, hey, you man are taking the piss. So then eventually they left now. And then obviously everyone saw like I was really frustrated. Cool. I got this friend called K, and obviously at that point he thought he lost his keys, innit? We all thought that O took the keys to London, and so obviously I called him and I was like to him, because you can't leave your house to come to my accommodation, I'm just gonna make you a takeaway box. So I made him a takeaway box now, and I said, cool, I'll bring it to you. So everyone has gone ahead of me, gone to K, and obviously Princess, she was chilling in my room. So, and C and S, they were chilling next door with D. So I'm like to Princess, Princess, I'm coming back, I'm just going down the road. Sorry guys, I got X-Marks really itchy. So yeah, I told Princess I'm going down the road to give K some food because he lost his keys. And she was like, calm. And then I was like to her, Rah, I'm gonna lock the door. No, she was like, lock the door with me. I was like, calm, I'll lock the door and make sure you don't let them in. And she was like, cool, I won't. I've gone now, it's been like 15 minutes since I've been gone. This girl calls me and she goes, Whitney, your door is broken. I was like, what do you mean my door is broken? She goes, S kicked in my door and he wasn't wearing shoes, he done it barefoot. I'm thinking, what? So at this point I'm fuming, like the anger, like I'm just getting more angry. So I come back to mine. So at this point I'm angry at him. So I left Case to come mine and I saw my door broken and I was thinking, you're taking the fucking piss. So he comes smiling, I'm talking about S now. S comes back smiling. I said to him, like, I was like attacking him. I was like, you're taking the fucking piss. I was so nice to let you stay in my accommodation. I didn't have to let you stay in my accommodation. But all you've been doing since you got here is to violate me. You're drawing me out in my own accommodation. Like you're basically bullying me in my own accommodation. Like I have no power. And now you're breaking my door. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I need you to get out. Like, I need you to go. And he goes, oh Whitney, I'm sorry. I was like, sorry, it's not gonna fix my fucking door, is it? I was like, oh Whitney, I'm sorry. I was like, get out my face. Like, you just get out my face. Because right now I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to look at you. He was like, oh Whitney, let me chat to you. I was like, no, like, get out my face. And he was like, no, fuck that. Since I've come here, you haven't given me any attention. You haven't given me any attention. You haven't spoken to me. I'm like, you're in my accommodation. That's not enough. You're in my presence. The fact that you're in my presence should be enough. Just because I'm not talking to you doesn't mean nothing. You're in my presence. You're in my room. You're in my bed. You're around me. Like, what is the problem? You're around me. Some people don't even get to be around me. You are around me. So stop complaining. And he was like, no, you know I like you, but you're violating me. You've been drawing me out since I got here. You've been drawing me out. I'm thinking, how have I been drawing you out? Because that's what all you keep saying. I've been drawing you out. How did I draw you out? I haven't drawn you out one bit. But you broke my door. You broke my door. You violated me. Like, I really didn't have to let you stay in my accommodation. But now I need you to get out. So obviously this guy's refusing to get out. I was like, cool, whatever. So he's gone back to D's room, which is right there next door, and he was basically there. So I was like, Princess, we are packing his shit. So we packed all his stuff and I basically threw it against the door. So I banged it against the door now, and then obviously when they opened the door, they saw his stuff there. So obviously he knew at that point not to come back. Cool. I'm like, cool. I've gone to reception now to report that my door is broken, whatever. And they said, yes, the main things is not here right now, but they're going to get securities out right now. I was like, cool. So at this point, me and Princess, we can't even leave. Like, we have to stay. So we're in my accommodation, we're just chilling. And then Kay comes over. And then obviously he knows what's happening. So before he comes over, actually, I was on the phone to S. Because S knows what happened, and basically my whole lot of group that came from London and Birmingham, they all knew what happened, didn't they? So obviously they wanted to make sure I'm safe. So S called me to make sure, like, he wants to hear like everything that's going on in him. So he called me now. So I'm on the phone to him. I'm like to him, yeah, they broke my door, this and that, this and that. Then the other S. Okay, wait. So we got Birmingham S and we got London S. So I was on the phone to Birmingham S, and then the London S, the one that was violating me, he basically comes, he drags my phone, he's dragging my charger, and he goes to Ez, don't talk about me, don't talk about me. This guy was gonna break my phone. Me and Princess, we started shouting, we started screaming, we're trying to get my phone off him, like, hey, when I say it was mad, like, we're trying to get my phone off him, so we took my phone off him, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna end the call, so I ended the call. So obviously, S from Birmingham, all he kept hearing was just screaming and shouting, innit? That's all he heard. So then K FaceTimed me, and then he was like, I was coming over, and I was like, alright, cool. So he came over now, and we're just basically just sitting here waiting for security. Security's not showing up, cool. And then I have a friend called M, and he came over as well. And it was basically me, Princess, K, and M. So we were explaining to M like what happened and that. Obviously at this time, S and C, they were next door, innit? They were next door 15. Cool. So we're talking. Obviously my door is still broken at this time, innit? So we're talking, we're explaining what happened, whatever. We're explaining what happened. And the next thing you see, S comes and he goes, can you guys not talk about me? And M said, I asked them what happened. And obviously they're now having a go at each other, and I'm like, nah, this is not happening. Not now, not right now. So I stopped them. So I told S to go. So S left now. Me, Princess and K were just sitting here basically. And M left. So it's me. M and K. Cool. Obviously S and C, they're claiming to beef Russian taste, innit? So to get under their skin, we started playing, what did we play? We started playing Gun Lean. But obviously we're playing a mix, innit? So it's not like we done it on purpose, like it's in the mix. Even though we played it to get under the skin, but the first time it's like, it was in the mix, so it's not even our fault, like we have no control over that. So we're playing it now, and then Princess was like, no, I'm gonna replay it. So we replayed it now, and obviously, you know, like, Gunny, like, you can't just sit there, like, you just have to, you know, vibes to it. So we're vibes into it now, we're vibes to whatever, like, we're laughing, we're singing, because we're still waiting for securities, and securities is still not here. So we're vibes and we're singing, whatever. And then you see how armed police officers, yeah, come inside your house if they have like a warranty to search your house, or if they're coming to arrest you. That's how they walked into my room. As in, they banged my door open, they walked in violence, and the first thing they done is turn off the speaker. They turned off the speaker now, and then they said, he was playing it. Obviously they checked my phones, because obviously I got 3 phones in it. I got iPhone X, iPhone 7 and iPhone 5S. So they checked all 3 of my phones, and I'm like, it's not me, like I'm not the one playing it. Then they go to K and they go, who was playing it? And K goes, I don't know, but I wasn't playing it. And obviously Princess was the one playing it, innit? So she quickly go home quickly to change. So she gets a phone call from my flatmate Kay saying, oh, I can hear movement in Whitney's room. So she's basically quickly come back into my room, basically come back to my accommodation, and she came into my room. But obviously by the time she came, like, no one was here. So then she clocked that them man, C and S, they weren't even in my flat at this point. So she was like, oh, Whitney, they're not here, so come back quickly and get securities. Because at this point it's like 9 p.m, 9, 10, so securities are about. So I've come back now, I speedboat back, and while I'm coming back, I'm messaging D, my flatmate, and I'm like, listen, this is the next train, make sure to jump on that train, I don't want to see them in my flat again. And basically, yeah, so I sent him the next train. I told him like, right, I want these man on this train, I don't want them back in the flat. Cool. That happened now. And then D messaged me saying, oh, they missed the train, like they have nowhere to go. And I was like, so? Like, that's not our problem. Like, I didn't invite them to Leicester, they invited themselves to Leicester. I was nice enough to let them stay in my accommodation, but they clearly don't know how to behave and violated me. So I don't want them back in our flat. Obviously, whatever Whitney gets, like whatever Whitney says, she gets ignored. So I messaged him again saying, oh, don't bring them back, securities are here. And he was like, oh, don't call securities now, let's go together later, this and that. And I'm like, no, I'm getting securities now, like my door is wide open, these men can walk in any time. And he was like, what do you say to securities? I was like, my door is broken, I need to fix ASAP. And then he was like, alright, cool. So then obviously securities come now, they fix my door, and then Princess was like to me, oh, Whitney, I'm gonna... Yes.
You look nice.
Securities have come now, they fixed my door, and then Princess was like, oh, Whitney, I'm gonna tell them. But obviously at this point, like, I didn't really want to snitch or anything, because they're in D's room, and like D, he smokes weed and all of that, so they're gonna smell the weed in his room, and obviously I didn't want them to get into trouble. So then she told them now, and she was like, oh yeah, the boys that kicked in her door, the next door, they even stole her speaker. So securities have gone next door now, and they were like to them, like they fully baited us out. Like security fully baited us out. They were like, oh yeah, I fixed the girl's door next door. Anyway, and they want the speaker back. So they've given us the speaker back now, and we said thank you to the security, and we closed the door, we locked it. When I say me and Princess were basically stuck in this room for 24 hours, because obviously them man said if we snitch, like they're gonna be on us, whatever. So we were stuck in my room for 24 hours. I've locked the door, and it's a thing where Princess was going London, innit? So she left to go London, so it's me by myself, innit? And like obviously the way the 48 hours went, it's like they've bullied me to the point that I was scared of them. Like I was scared to talk back, like I was scared to do anything. And it's a thing where if you really know me, like I don't really take bullshit. Like you're in my accommodation, like if I tell you one, we're sticking to one, don't tell me two. But like, I don't know how to explain, like only people, like only Princess will understand. Because like, when we explain this to people, people think like, wow, you guys are moist, you guys are moist. No, it wasn't even a thing like that. Like it wasn't like that. It's like they bullied us to the point where like we couldn't fight back. So it's a thing where if you don't respect what they say, like they'll basically like strangle us. Like because she got strangled as well. Princess legit got strangled when I left her on the 6th of March. She got strangled. But it came to a point where they finally left, and I just blocked S off Snapchat, but he still has me on Insta. But I don't really care about Insta, like I can air your DMs or whatever. But yeah, like guys, be careful who you let into your room, like because on ends, because obviously I knew S from ends in it, but it was a high and buy thing. It was never like, or we had a proper conversation, or we were calm with them like that. So I didn't really know his personality like that. If I knew his personality, I would have never let him stay in my accommodation. But because I'm such a nice person, and it's like, wow, cool, you guys trekked all the way from London and it's late, so you guys can just stay in my room. So yeah, boys, but guys, I've learned my lesson. Like, if I don't fuck with you like that, like, you're not staying in my room. There's no way I'm letting you stay in my room and violate me. Because it was mad, like, it was mad. It was actually really mad. But yeah, basically guys, this is the end of the story, I think. I hope I didn't skip anything, but you know, if I did, oh well. Yeah, guys, this is the hair straightened. So come closer. This is the hair straightened. This is how it looks like when it's straightened. Yeah, and I really think you guys should purchase this hair. This hair is amazing. Like, I really love this hair. It's really cheap. Like, comes within 2 days. This hair is just amazing. It's really soft. It's 100% human hair, as I said before. So girls, I really advise you to purchase this hair, as in, this hair is good. This hair is really good. Like, it doesn't shed as much as other hair. Like, it sheds a little, but not a lot. And the hair comes, like, your closure comes pre-plucked, as in they've already plucked the hair for you, and you've got baby hair already. So yeah, girls, if you really want to purchase this hair, link and everything will be in the description bar below. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.